There are plenty of awesome ATVs in production these days, but these 10 best all-terrain vehicles in the world put the competition to shame in no small way. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. Polaris Rampage. A ridiculously powerful all-terrain, all-season global reach platform, the Polaris Rampage is an absolute beast. It can handle whatever you or Mother Nature decide to throw at it, and is even being used extensively by the Canadian military to help support their missions in and around the North Pole. The Rampage's heating and cooling system are also both top-notch, with its top speed being over 60 miles per hour. It's perfectly suited to tackle even the most difficult terrain and weather conditions with ease. This tracked system can even propel itself through deep water, which is a huge step up from almost every other tracked vehicle currently in production. It's still technically a prototype, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. This does, however, mean that it's not currently available on the commercial market. Tech specs are still not widely available, so we can't really dive into it in depth. But if you decide to join the Canadian Armed Forces, you might just be lucky enough to try one out yourself. Gibbs Terraquad. The Gibbs Terraquad is based on the wildly popular quad ski platform, although it definitely puts its predecessor to shame. It's decked out with everything you could possibly need when you're out in the wilderness, including side-by-side seating, roof bars, and a rear loading deck. This rear-wheel drive quad is also amphibious, allowing it to tackle places that traditional utility terrain vehicles can't. The Terraquad's top speed on land is 50 miles per hour and 45 miles per hour on water, with a transition time of less than 5 seconds. It also takes less than 3 seconds to plane, letting you hit its top speed amazingly fast when you're in the water. Fuel capacity is 15 gallons, or 56.6 liters, and its curb weight is 690 kilos. This mini amphibious tank is powered by a 4-cylinder petrol engine that's capable of putting out 140 horsepower. Independent coil springs and hydraulic dampers provide excellent suspension, and it uses rack and pinion steering. Furthermore, trail and marine navigation lighting will illuminate your path in all weather conditions. Tinger Track. The Tinger Track ATV is a multifunctional amphibious ATV that was designed for both civilian use and military operations. They are currently in use all over the world, with Tinger really making a name for itself lately. There are a few different models to choose from, with each being perfectly suited for a variety of tasks. Tinger also made a point of kitting their vehicles out with plenty of awesome accessories, like their badass amphibious trailer setup. It can traverse up steep slopes, power through swamps without slowing down, or ford deep rivers without any issues at all. These tracked ATVs are advertised as being perfect for hunting, fishing, and even laid-back leisure trips into the great unknown. It can be used as a snowmobile, tractor, quad bike, or swamp buggy, and is totally amphibious to boot. 40-degree uphill climbs are a piece of cake for the Tinger Track, and it can also operate well on 45-degree downhill slopes as well. Its amphibious capabilities are kicked into high gear with the help of a hook and electric winch setup, which vastly improves its already impressive capabilities. Ghe-O Rescue. The Ghe-O Rescue is amazingly versatile. It's advertised as a transportation, medical support, and fire rescue vehicle. One look at it will tell you that it can do plenty more, and it's meant to operate in all weather conditions and terrain types. Its large wheels and superb weight distribution allows it to outperform its rivals no matter what, and can hold up to 11 people without everyone feeling crowded. Weighing 3.2 tons, it can even carry water pumps, along with being able to store up to 620 liters of water. Pneumatic pillows on its wheels allow it to float across water or power through deep snow. Added to all of this is a foldable on-top cargo rack and a medical stretch with side door access. Further accessories include a snowplow system, TerraTrip, and GPS. This is all powered by a capable engine that kicks out 500 brake horsepower. The military variant also allows for extra electromagnetic and water protection, with plenty more customizable options available if necessary. Sherp ATV. The Sherp ATV looks amazingly capable, and that's because it is. It can climb up or down hills with grades of 35 degrees and is also amphibious. Its top speed on the water is only 3.7 miles per hour, but its top speed on land makes up for that shortcoming, as the Sherp ATV can move at speeds of 24.5 miles per hour when it isn't traveling through deep water. There's plenty of room for lots of people to hang out in it, with plenty of room left over for all of your gear. Its clearance is rated at 23 inches, with a 2,204 pound carrying capacity. Its maximum power output hovers around 44.3 horsepower. But that doesn't detract from it being a capable ATV that can handle almost all types of terrain without missing a beat. It's simple and reliable, and repairs can be carried out with minimal effort. Each of its massive tires has a volume of 800 liters, with a total volume of 3,200 kilos. This keeps the Sherp ATV afloat in rough seas, while the hermetic body keeps water from entering its inner compartment. The Sherp can even stay afloat even if it has no tire pressure at all, which is pretty impressive to say the least. Frontier 750 Scout 8x8. Available in both 6 and 8-wheel variants, the Argo Frontier 750 Scout 8x8 is a truly capable all-terrain vehicle. It has a 26 horsepower V-twin EFI fan-cooled engine that offers plenty of power in the most difficult conditions. The classic transmission operates like a skid steer, which also gives the Frontier 750 Scout exceptional maneuverability. Its engine is a high-performance 4-cycle twin-cylinder with low vibration, which is optimized for clean, dependable power in all seasons. The offset rims with low-pressure 24-inch tires have a paddle design, allowing for great amphibious propulsion in deep water, with optimized traction to help get you across the most extreme off-road terrain. Burlack. This amphibious vehicle stands tall and proud and is kitted out with tank controls and an asymmetric front end. It's basically a souped-up Sherp, but it also has an additional axle added on for good measure. Burlack is Russian for hauler, and that's exactly what this all-terrain vehicle does best. It isn't the prettiest vehicle available, but that's not really the point, with the Burlack being designed to be the ultimate powerhouse ATV. Some notable accessories include a built-in shower and kitchen, allowing for a surprising amount of comfort during long-distance treks through rough terrain. Additionally, all of the Burlack systems are easy to access, maintain, and repair, minimizing the amount of time you have to spend outside, which comes in handy when the temperature drops to well below freezing. BvS10 Beowulf. The BvS10 Beowulf definitely lives up to its name. It's a dual-body amphibious vehicle that provides total operational support in places that other vehicles simply can't go. Developed by Swedish company BEA Systems, it can be used commercially as well as being perfectly suited for the most hardcore military operations. It's surprisingly maneuverable despite its size and can hold up to 14 people with a max payload of 8,000 kilos. Even with all of that weight added to it, the Beowulf can operate safely at speeds of up to 65 kilometers per hour. It's meant to be used 24/7 if required, and can be maintained at minimal cost to the owner. It's also fully capable of being amphibious with no prior preparation, going from ground to water and back again with no problem at all. Shaman 8-wheel. The super sleek Shaman 8-wheel ATV is more of an urban assault vehicle than an ATV. Despite our use of the term urban, it can easily handle any terrain at all. Optional accessories include a hydraulic front winch and electric rear winch, a propeller screw, stairs, and a roof rack. It also has automatic wheel inflation, coupled with tinted windows, a pre-start engine heater, mirrors fitted with electric heaters, and a detachable tow bar with an electrical connection. The Shaman 8's curb weight is 4,800 kilos, and it has a 6-speed manual transmission that lets you take it wherever you like without having to worry about getting stuck. Low-pressure X-trim tires add to its capabilities, and it has a 260-liter fuel tank capacity. Top speed is 44 miles per hour on land and 1.2 miles per hour in the water. Comfortable to ride in and operate, the Shaman 8 is just as much at home on city streets or highways as it is in the middle of nowhere, which makes it perfect for off-roading or simply driving to the store and back. That being said, you'd be crazy not to take this thing off-road in order to really see what it's capable of. Sno-Cat. The perfect winter weather ATV, the Tucker Sno-Cat has 4 separate tracks, allowing it to do what many tracked vehicles can only dream of. It's able to spin on a dime and can take on most grades of hills like they were nothing more than teeny tiny speed bumps. The Sno-Cat weighs a whopping 2 tons, and an impressive fact is that it was used during the first land crossing of Antarctica and performed its job admirably. It can operate in the harshest of environments, able to keep working in negative 70-degree temperatures. It can also stand up to 40-knot winds without slowing down, covering 22 miles per day, even in deep snow. The newest variant of the Sno-Cat is even more capable than its predecessors, with Tucker claiming that no road is too steep and no snow is too deep for its amazing ATV. And that's the 10 best all-terrain vehicles in the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.